Hello and welcome to the lesson. Today we are going to discuss the challenges facing auditing public sector institutions. Auditing of public sector institutions presents a unique set of challenges that can impact the effectiveness and the efficiency of the audit process and the quality of audit reports. And these challenges are often more complex than those faced in the private sector due to the distinct nature of public entities, due to their distinct objectives, funding sources, and the environment in which they operate. Due to the environment in which they operate, due to their unique objectives, these public sector entities face a myriad of challenges. And in this lesson, we are going to discuss some of the challenges, and therefore, by the end of the lesson, you should be able to discuss challenges facing auditing public sector institutions. And some of the key challenges facing auditing of public sector institutions include complexity of public sector operations. One, complexity. Complexity of public sector operations. Public sector entities often have complex structures. They have diverse mandates and operate across multiple programs and projects. So auditing these intricate operations requires a deep understanding of the specific sector, deep understanding of the relevant laws and also regulations and the diverse range of activities undertaken by these public sector entities. So complexity of public sector operations is one of the challenges that the auditors may face when auditing public sector institutions. Point number two is volume and complexity of regulations. Volume and complexity of regulations. Now, public sector institutions are governed by a vast array of laws, regulations, and policies, including procedures. We may have, for example, the Public Finance Management Act, the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act. They are also guided by circulars and guidelines and so on. So ensuring compliance with all these requirements during an audit can be challenging. It may also be time consuming, and that poses a big challenge when auditing public sector institutions. The third challenge is data availability, quality, and accessibility. Data, the availability of data. Data availability, data quality is also a challenge, and also accessibility. Data availability, quality, and accessibility. Now, assessing timely, complete, and accurate financial and non-financial data from public entities can be a significant challenge. There could be issues such as poor record keeping. We may have also fragmented information systems, lack of digitization, or even reluctance to provide information, which hinders the audit process and affects the reliability of audit findings. 4, independence and political interference. Independence and political interference. Now, while supreme audit institutions like the Office of the Auditor General in Kenya are designed to be independent, they can still face challenges related to political interference. And this can manifest in various ways, including pressure regarding audit findings, resource allocation, or even the appointment and removal of the audit staff. So maintaining perceived and actual independence is crucial, but can be difficult in practice. Independence and political interference. We are discussing challenges, candidates, and the fifth challenge is capacity constraints. Capacity constraints. Public sector audit institutions may face constraints in terms of adequate human, financial, or even technological resources. They may experience staff shortages, a lack of specialized skills, for example, IT auditing, performance auditing, or even forensic auditing, including insufficient, what we call uh, budget allocations and outdated technology, which can limit the scope and the depth of audits. 6, resistance to audit. Resistance to audit findings and recommendations. Resistance to audit findings and recommendations. Audit of public institutions can face resistance because audited entities may resist audit findings or be slow in implementing audit recommendations. And that can be due to various reasons, including lack of ownership of the findings, limited capacity to implement changes, or just a culture that does not fully embrace accountability. That's point number 6. Challenge number 7 is measuring economy, efficiency, and effectiveness. That can be a challenge. Measuring economy, efficiency, and effectiveness. Conducting performance audits, which are value for money audits, to assess the economy, efficiency, and effectiveness of public programs can be challenging. So developing appropriate criteria and even obtaining sufficient and appropriate evidence to measure these aspects objectively requires specialized skills and methodologies which may not be available to the individuals who are auditing these public sector institutions. 8, lack of commercial focus. Unlike private sector companies that are driven by profit motives, many public sector entities have a social or service delivery objectives, and this can make it difficult to apply traditional audit approaches and even metrics, and requires auditors to adopt a broader perspective that considers the achievement of public policy goals. So that lack of commercial focus is also a challenge. 8 plus 1 is 9. Stakeholder expectations. Stakeholder expectations. Public sector auditors face high expectations from a wide range of stakeholders, including parliament, county assemblies, citizens, civil society groups, and even the media. So meeting these diverse expectations effectively and effectively communicating complex audit findings to these different audiences can be a challenge, can be demanding, and it can be a big challenge. 10, Audit of IT systems. Audit of IT systems. Public sector institutions are increasingly relying on complex IT systems for financial management and service delivery. And therefore, auditing the security, the integrity, and even the reliability of these systems requires specialized IT audit expertise, which may be limited. So these are 10 challenges facing auditing of public sector institutions. The first one is complexity of public sector operations. Number 2, volume and complexity of regulations. 3, data availability, quality, and accessibility. Independence and political interference. Number 4. Number 5, capacity constraints. 6, resistance to audit findings and recommendations. 7, measuring economy, efficiency, and effectiveness can be a challenge. Number 8, lack of commercial focus. Number 9, stakeholder expectations. And lastly, auditing of IT systems can be also a challenge. And therefore, candidates, these are 10 challenges, and addressing these challenges requires a continuous effort to strengthen the legal and institutional framework for public sector auditing. It requires also continuous effort to enhance the capacity of audit institutions, to promote a culture of accountability and transparency within public sector entities, and also safeguarding the independence of the audit function. Thank you for attending the lesson. Bye-bye.